I don't like the phrase pain relief very much when referring to labour. It describes a point that has been reached that then needs to be reduced or removed. It also describes pain as something unwarranted, unhelpful, and unwanted. Now, if you have watched any of my other videos, especially the one about pain in birth, you will know that I believe we should lean into the sensations we will feel during labour. And we should be able to do that without fear. That we should have a set of skills that we can use and medical assistance that we can utilise should we wish to, if we are feeling overwhelmed and scared during birth. There are no prizes for avoiding everything, and no prizes for taking the lot. One is not better than the other. What we need to have is a toolbox full to the brim of ways and means to keep calm, focused, and engaged with the birthing process. So I use the word comfort measures because I hope that any, some, or all of these will be able to bring you the comfort and confidence you need while you birth your baby. So, in no particular order, hypnobirthing skills. These are the learned ability to calm your mind and body by using breathing exercises, self-hypnosis, and accessing positive mental blueprints about labour and birth. They can include massage, coaching skills for the birth partner, and MP3 recordings that can be listened to prior to the birth and also during your labour. They also help you to create the best birth environment and team for you. Hot water bottles. Go absolutely wild and get 2. Place one on your stomach and one on your lower back. Wherever you are feeling discomfort in labour, it's incredibly soothing and should never be underestimated. TENS machine. Now, TENS stands for transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, and it's a small battery-operated device that has leads connected to sticky pads called electrodes that are placed onto certain points on your back. When you switch the machine on, you will feel small electrical impulses, which you will feel as a buzzing, tingling sensation where the pads have been placed. Now, TENS is popular because the electrical impulses can reduce the pain signals going to the spinal cord and brain, which may help relieve pain and relax muscles. It may also stimulate the production of endorphins, which are the body's natural painkillers. You can usually rent a TENS machine from your local chemist or direct from a website such as Baby Care TENS. All the water. If you wish, you can labour in the shower, the bath, or a birth pool. So while labouring at home, you can just stay in your shower or bath, or if you were giving birth at home, you can hire your own birth pool. If you are intending to birth in hospital or at a midwife unit, you will also be able to use the shower or bath in your room to labour in. And you should also have access to a birth pool. If you're being monitored during this labour, you can request that they do so using a waterproof wireless CTG machine. It may not always be available, but it's always worth asking for. As usual, the more people who ask for this, the more chance of them being supplied. I'll also be doing a full video about water birth later in this course. Gas and air, Entonox. This is a mixture of oxygen and nitrous oxide gas, which helps to reduce pain and makes you feel a little bit lightheaded. You breathe it in via a mouthpiece on demand, and the effects will then leave your body a little while after. It has no side effects on your baby and should not affect your birth. Some women do speak about feeling a bit sick with it, but the important thing to remember is just to take it slowly and ensure that you do take breathing breaks away from it fairly regularly. It's important not to bite down onto the mouthpiece during labour, as you want to keep a soft jaw as much as possible. Just take a deep breath in, relax, and see how you feel. Always remember, floppy face, floppy fanny. Narcotics. The main narcotic offered during labour is pethidine. This is injected into your thigh or buttock to relieve pain and help you to relax and maybe sleep. Less commonly, a medicine called diamorphine is used. They'll take about 20 minutes to start working and will last up to 2 to 4 hours. The main side effects to using a narcotic such as pethidine is feeling woozy, sick or forgetful, and that it can pass to your baby if it is given close to the birth itself. This may then affect your baby's breathing and also their first feed. Epidural analgesia. An epidural is a local anaesthetic which is not only used for birth. It's given to numb the nerves that carry the pain impulses from the birth canal to the brain. For the vast majority of epidurals given, you will not be able to move, as will be numb from the chest down. Thus, you will be giving birth in a reclined position, and you will need to be told when and how to birth. Occasionally, and depending upon the country you'll be birthing in, you may be able to request a mobile epidural that still allows you to walk around. There are pros and cons to an epidural, and it always deserves more research prior to your birth. Being immobile does affect how you birth, and studies have shown that 1 in 10 epidurals will require further pain relief. However, it's a wonderful method of pain relief for C-section, as it allows women to be awake and aware of their birth, as opposed to using a general anaesthetic. And it's a brilliant tool for a mother to use if her labour has been going on for a long time and she needs to relax and regroup. So there are plenty of comfort measures available to you. Research them, learn about them, and then use them as and when it feels right for you.